Subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon, to never miss a video from us. Hi everyone, welcome to Test Prep Training. In this video you will learn about the top interview questions for AWS Certified Solutions Architect Professional. So let's get started. Question number 1, what is S3? Your answer is Amazon S3 is a storage for the internet. It is a simple storage service that provides highly scalable, reliable, and low-latency data storage infrastructure to software developers' infrastructure at very low costs. It also provides a simple web service interface to store and retrieve any amount of data, at any time, from anywhere. Question number 2, what does AMI mean? Your answer is Amazon Machine Image is a template that provides the information that is required to launch an instance, that is actually a copy of the AMI running as a virtual server in the cloud. Thus, one can launch instances from as many different AMIs as one wants. Question number 3, what is Amazon EC2? Your answer is the Elastic Compute Cloud is a web service that provides resizable compute capacity in the cloud. It has been designed so as to make web-scale cloud computing easier for software developers. Amazon EC2's service interface allows the developers to obtain, and hence configure capacity with minimal friction. Question number 4, mention the different deployment models? Your answer is the different deployment models are 1. Private cloud, 2. Hybrid clouds, 3. Public cloud. Question number 5, what is API? What are its uses? Your answer is API stands for Application Programming Interface. It has the following uses. 1. Eliminating the need to write fully fledged programs. 2. Providing instructions to set up communication between one or more applications. 3. Allowing easy creation of applications and linking the cloud services with other systems. Question number 6, what are the layers of cloud computing? Your answer is 3 different layers of cloud computing are Infrastructure as a Service, Software as a Service, Platform as a Service. Question number 7, what are the roles of a solution architect? Your answer is the major roles of a solution architect are 1. Effectively demonstrating the knowledge of architecture and deployment of secure applications on AWS technologies. 2. Defining a solution using architectural design principles based on customer requirements. 3. Providing implementation guidance on the basis of best practices to the organization, throughout the life cycle of the project. Question number 8, what is the process of migration in AWS? Your answer is the 3-phase process of migration helps an organization approach a migration of tens, hundreds, or thousands of applications. These are not discrete phases, but an iterative process. As you iterate more applications, you will be able to drive repeatability and also predictability in procedures, and find that the migration process is accelerating. Question number 9, how can one design your workload service architecture? Your answer is for this purpose, one needs to build highly scalable and reliable workloads using a service-oriented architecture, or a microservices architecture. SOA is the practice of making software components reusable by service interfaces. Moreover, microservices architecture goes further, making components smaller and simpler. Question number 10, how do you plan disaster recovery? Your answer is for restoration of availability, RTO and RPO are the main objectives. Having backups and redundant workload components in place is the beginning of DR strategy. One needs to set these according to the needs of the business and implement a strategy to meet these objectives, considering the locations and function of workload data and resources. Question number 11, what do you mean by AWS backup? Your answer is AWS Backup is a fully managed data protection service that eases centralizing and automation across AWS services, in the cloud and on-premises. Using this, you can configure backup policies and also monitor activity for your AWS resources in just one place. Alongside, it allows you to automate and consolidate backup tasks that were previously performed service by service and removes the need to create custom scripts and manual processes. Thus, with a few clicks in the AWS Backup console, you can automate your data protection policies and schedules. Question number 12, what does Amazon RDS do? Your answer is, well, Amazon RDS basically uses the MariaDB, Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, Oracle, and PostgreSQL DB engines built-in replication functionality so as to create a special type of DB instance known as a read replica from a source DB instance. You can reduce the load on the primary DB instance by routing read queries from your applications to the read replica. Using the read replicas, you can elastically scale out beyond the capacity constraints of a single DB instance for read-heavy database workloads. Question number 13. How can you optimize cost in cloud? Your answer is, cloud optimization is done as follows. 1. Implement cloud financial management. 2. Measure overall efficiency. 3. Stop spending money on undifferentiated heavy lifting. 4. Adopt a consumption model. 5. Analyze and attribute expenditure. Question number 14. What do you know about Amazon Event Bridge? Your answer is, Amazon Event Bridge is a serverless event bus service that makes it easy to connect applications with data from a variety of sources. Event Bridge provides a stream of real-time data from one's own applications, software-as-a-service applications, and AWS services and routes that data to targets such as AWS services like AWS Lambda or Kinesis, to an HTTP invocation endpoint using an API destination. Question number 15. What is AWS CloudTrail? Your answer is, AWS CloudTrail enables monitoring of the calls made to the Event Bridge API for your account, including the calls made by the AWS Management Console, the AWS CLI, and some other services. When CloudTrail logging is turned on, Event Bridge writes log files to an S3 bucket. Each log file contains one or more records, depending on how many actions are performed in order to satisfy a request. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.